From left, former Vice President Joe Biden and Senator Bernie Sanders. Justin Sullivan, Getty Images by Evan SEMONES. The 11th of January 2020, 11:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Updated the 12th of January 2020, 12:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bernie Sanders' campaign on Saturday unleashed a full-throated attack on Joe Biden over the 2003 invasion of Iraq, accusing the former vice president of rewriting history over his vote for the war. The campaigns began trading barbs on Friday after former Secretary of State John Kerry, a surrogate for Biden, pushed back during an Iowa stop against Sanders, who has frequently attacked Biden's foreign policy record, saying Biden wasn't in favor of going to war. Story continued below. I think he knows full well, as a lot of other people do, that there was a difference in people who felt they needed to give a president the leverage to be able to get Saddam Hussein back to the table, without having to go to war, and that vote was unfortunately structured in a way that it was sort of either or, Kerry said, according to an NBC report. Sanders' speechwriter, David Sirota, lambasted Biden in a series of tweets, telling supporters that he isn't getting away with rewriting history about how he helped lead America into the Iraq War. Sanders' senior campaign advisor Jeff Weaver later released a statement saying Biden made explicitly clear that he was voting for war. It is appalling that after 18 years Joe Biden still refuses to admit he was dead wrong on the Iraq War, the worst foreign policy blunder in modern American history. Weaver said, Biden has struggled to explain his vote for the Iraq War, which has become a key issue in the Democratic primary, heightened by recent conflict in the Gulf. I did make a bad judgment, trusting the president, saying he was only doing this to get inspectors in and get the UN to agree to put inspectors in, Biden said during the second Democratic debate in July. In September, Biden stated he was opposed to Bush's invasion from the get-go. He got them in, and before we know it, we had a shock and awe. Immediately, the moment it started, I came out against the war, Biden said in an NPR interview, though his campaign later acknowledged he misspoke. Biden and his surrogates have also contended that it was never Biden's intention to grant permission for the United States to conduct a war indefinitely. The Iraq War vote has come to the forefront of the 2020 election as relations with Iraq have deteriorated in recent weeks following the U.S. killing of Iranian military leader Qasem Soleimani in a drone strike near Baghdad. Both Biden and Sanders have repeatedly criticized the Trump administration's move to kill Soleimani. Iraq's parliament responded to Soleimani's killing by voting to demand all U.S. forces leave the country, a move Secretary of State Mike Pompeo says the U.S. is unwilling to adhere to. Let's block ads. Why?